This Matchbox case is dated 1983. I already took photos of everything in here, but I don't remember what was in it, so let's open it up and see. Alright, this one looks like it's all Matchbox cars. I know nothing about Matchbox cars, so let's check it out. Chevrolet Corvette. You know, I don't think I'm going to go through and name all the castings, because these are even hard to read. This is a Corvette. Blue, sort of flame, like kind of almost floral flame graphics. Kind of looks like a Shell logo on the back. Metal and metal. Cool car. Next we have what looks to be a Ferrari. Ferrari Testarossa. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, it's black, silver. Here we go. Toyota MR2. This is like the ultimate chick going to the beach car. I'm sure there are dudes who drive Toyota MR2s, but there probably aren't a lot of them. Except maybe it's one of those cars that's kind of like a sport tuner. I bet you could make a Toyota MR2 ridiculously fast, handle great. Maybe I'll Google that. Toyota MR2. Drop a V8 in the back. Alright, there's your Toyota MR2. Turbo. Is this a Renault? I'm going to guess. It is a Renault 11. Wow, look at me. The reason I know that is because my friend had a Le Car. His dad replaced the clutch one day. They had 2 Le Cars. Alright, what is this? Dodge Daytona. See, I'm smart. I can handle things. Look at this hood. Hood opens right up. Guess that's a realistic engine, right? 1984 Dodge Daytona Turbo Z. Great little graphics on there. That's a fun car. I would definitely drive one of these today. One thing I like about Matchbox versus Hot Wheels, I mean, I love Hot Wheels. I'm way more into Hot Wheels than Matchbox, but Matchbox seems to have more opening doors. For example, and I'm going to guess, is this a Nissan or a Datsun? A Datsun 280Z. And it is Datsun 280Z 260? Oh, I got it wrong. Datsun 260Z. Who puts a trailer hitch on their 260Z? But you can tow your trailer with this. Put your horse on your trailer. Another Toyota MR2. See, apparently Hot Wheels isn't the only company that does variations, because this one has these goofy kind of like reflective compact disc wheels and a better, lighter metallic blue color. This is a darker blue. I don't even think it's metallic. I'd say take the wheels off of this one, put them on this one, and then I would like this one better. But if I'm going to drive it in public, I would take this one. But I don't think I'd drive an MR2 anyway. Porsche. Porsche 959. Do I know Porsches? Not really. Never really, you know, I'm into muscle cars. Chevrolet. Yep, Porsche 959. Okay. And does this trunk open? Well, it looks like it opens, but it doesn't. What is this? What do we have here? It is a 280ZX, a 300ZX, Nissan 300ZX Turbo. The hood opens, but it doesn't close. I wonder why. What is this? See, I'm guessing here. I know Hot Wheels. I don't know these Matchbox cars. This is a BMW. Ferrari. Oh, wah, wah. Ferrari 456 GT. Well, with all these goofy graphics on it, how can you even recognize it? Well, this right here, this is a big Peterbilt truck, man. That's it. I don't know. I like the Hot Wheels trucks better than the Matchbox trucks. But what is this called? Kenworth. Big Kenworth truck. You put a trailer on there, and you can haul all kinds of cargo across. Like, pretend my hand is a trailer. You ever see that movie, what's it called? This is a movie you gotta see, sort of about trucks. Breakdown. What the hell is this? A Dodge Caravan? A 1984 Dodge. This does not look like an 84 Dodge Caravan. Nobody has these big mud tires on the 84 Dodge Caravan. Let's see if I can get this door open. Yeah, that door is really hard to open. And you know what? I already sold this car. I didn't want to break it. Okay. Goes back. Little seats in there. I used to work at an auto shop, and there was this dude that brought his Dodge Caravan in, and it smelled so bad in there. It was awful. Alright, GMC Wrecker. Now, I like this because it's got all metal. A lot of these Matchbox cars are plastic bases, but this is metal. I don't know why it's got these sort of mud tires on it. Frank's Getty. Wonder if Matchbox paid Getty. 557-1117. Call Frank's Getty for your towing, because our tow truck has this really big, stupid hook on it. How are you going to tow a car with that? Looks like one of those things for mixing dough that you put on a mixer, but okay. Look, they have to take a little leeway. Now, AMG Mercedes. Everybody knows AMG Mercedes. They take Mercedeses and they customize them. And the doors open. Look at that. That is a cool car. I love these graphics. It's just so hot. The wheels are lame as hell, though. Sorry, Matchbox. What is this? Mr. Fixer driving around in his Jeep. It is a Jeep Cherokee. Buddy of mine on Facebook has been fixing up a Jeep Cherokee lately. Looks fantastic. Lift kit, manifold, exhausted, all kinds of work to it. He did not paint Mr. Fixer graphics on it or paint it yellow. Before and after, Mr. Fixer is going to fix your toaster. Nobody fixes toasters. Seriously. This is not Mayberry. Baja Bouncer. Well, it doesn't have a lot of ground clearance, does it? Because there's this, I don't know, these castings, these wheels, like they're bouncy, but the tires are too small. 326. The graphics are misaligned. I got in trouble one time. I sold a car and I said that it was mint condition because it was still in the package, but the graphics were like misaligned, so the kid said, "It's not mint. The graphics aren't aligned right." Ugh. So, fuck that guy. But the Baja Bouncer, there you have it. Another Ferrari, I can tell from here. I didn't even look at the logo. I could just tell by the shape of the car. This is a Ferrari Testarossa. There was another one over here somewhere already. Which one do you like better? I say I like the red one way better. The wheels are better, the color's better, the Ferrari logo is better than that Ferrari logo. So, red Ferrari, I'm not really a red car guy. Never had a red car in my life, but that's nice. Alpina, BMW Alpina. Wow, that's cool. A little convertible, but like the rear windows are up, and it's got sort of this frame on it. BMW 323i Cabriolet. So yeah, you could drive this and let your hair. I shaved my head, so I don't like my hair wouldn't blow in the wind. But the Quad Track, another Jeep Cherokee. What is the Quad Track? I don't even know. Quad Track Chief. I'm going with Mr. Fixer. Yep, Mr. Fixer is the keeper. The Quad Track. We can eschew that in favor of Mr. Fixer. What is this? I'm going to take a guess. It is a Lamborghini. Oh, it's a BMW M1. I'm so stupid. Number 52. I live right near Route 52 here in New York. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but I would love to drive this BMW M1 down Route 52. This is another Ferrari. And it's a Ferrari 308. See, I had a lot of the Hot Wheels Ferrari 308s, and I like them a lot better than this one. I don't know, Matchbox, they're trying to make a little more realism. What is this? A Chevy 355, bore 30 over, and Buick LeSabre. So I don't know if that means they had a Buick engine in it, but a Buick LeSabre stock car, that's fantastic. These graphics, imagine taking this thing on the road, how loud it would be going 180 miles an hour down Route 84. That is awesome. What is this? A Porsche 928. Did I get it right? 928. I totally got it right. I am a Porsche genius. I am not a Porsche genius. The back of it says Porsche. And the doors open again. You know, they're like little wings and you can fly. Whee! Fly in my Porsche across the sky. Champagne color. That's a sleek little car. I wouldn't mind having one of those. Alright, let's get into the other trays. In the bottom, I'm trying to keep up a brisk pace on this one because I have a lot of these to go through today. I really didn't realize how many of these Hot Wheels and Matchbox cars I collected over the years, but it was a lot. All right, here we go. The Trans Am, the Turbo Trans Am. 6.6 liter. Got your big Phoenix on the cover. The cover? Is that the bonnet? Matchbox Pontiac. That's it. Just that's the name of it. Pontiac. Go to the Pontiac dealership, like, yeah, I want a Pontiac. And here is another one of these Buick LeSabres. Why do I have two of these? Is it a wheel variation or something? Let's see. No. Exactly the same thing. Somebody liked NASCAR, even though it doesn't say NASCAR on it. Alright, fair enough. Me and my friend can race. Not like I have any friends. I'm an old guy who collects Hot Wheels cars in his living room. Of course I don't have any friends, duh. Alright, now here we go. This car is a Chrysler LeBaron, maybe? Toyota Celica XX. Toyota Celica 20. We used to call it the Smellica, because that's fun. The Toilet-Oda Smellica. Get it? Toilet odor. Alright, we're going to call this one a Citroen, maybe? Could that be right? Did I get it right? Ford Escort? My first girlfriend had a Ford Escort. She had two Ford Escorts. Imagine if we each had two Ford Escorts. Alright, number 15 here. This has got to be... Well, it gave it away. It says Pontiac on the side. But that's a Fire Chicken, as we used to call it. Another 355 CID engine. Are they copying? No. See, this is 355. I figured maybe they just cut and pasted. Could you even cut and paste back then? So here's the Pontiac Firebird Racer. Wow. That would be so fun to take to the track and just cruise around. Not cruise around. I mean, why would you cruise in a race car? Another one. A Firebird. Is this just... Yeah, again, they just call it Pontiac. Like, why? This is a Trans Am, and this is a Firebird, and they just call them Pontiac. Hey. Maybe because they're from England, and like people in England don't even know what a Pontiac is. But that is dope. All white with a blue bird. What is this? I'm calling it a Renault. Did I get it right? Ford RS200. Yeah, I'm not from England. I don't know what a Ford RS200 is, but this thing looks fun as hell. Like one of these rally cars. Bombing through the woods at 90 miles an hour. This thing, what do we got here? Supra, Toyota Supra. I'm guessing. What are these graphics all about? It looks like... I'm not going to say what it looks like. Toyota Super Turbo. I got it. See? I know something about something. But what are these graphics? It's like if a carrot was on fire and you pulled it out of the ground. Like if you planted carrots in a volcano and then you pull the carrot out and it leaves a hole and that's the volcano hole with the... Yeah, okay. This thing, oh, look at this. It's gold-plated. It's an Audi Avis. And I knew that just because it said it on the side. Audi Avis Quattro. Some wear and tear to the gold plating. It's not even gold. It's kind of like yellow chrome. I don't know. Honestly, I don't even know why I bought these. If I remember correctly, there's this guy named Bruce who was a big-time Hot Wheels collector, and I was looking at his eBay auctions, and he had these for sale, and so I bought them probably just because it was that guy, or maybe I just had money to burn that day. They weren't expensive. It was a nice collection, but I got them, I looked at them, and I put them back in the closet. Or maybe I got these at a garage sale or something. I don't know. I mean, what? I don't play with them, so why would I... You buy them and you just store them. That's stupid. I don't even display them. I'm going to get rid of all my Hot Wheels and Matchbox, and then I'm going to buy like one car and drive it around my living room table. One car at a time. Don't get thousands of these things. It's dumb. Okay, Porsche Turbo. Love the graphics. Well, this is kind of they kind of phoned that in. But doors open. We like that. Now, what is this? Yeah, this is a Ferrari, right? It is a... It doesn't say. So I'll call it a Ferrari. And if it's not a Ferrari, too bad. Pioneer, audio company, sponsored the race. You're going to go race your Ferrari. You need a sponsor for tires and stuff. And Pioneer does that. Here is another Dodge Dakota. This is called the Dodge Dakota. Chrome-plated plastic base. I hate that. This whole ground clearance thing. Why is the whole undercarriage just a big box? Chrome-plated roll bar. That is... they could have done a lot better than that. Here we go, though. Rolls Royce. Silver Shadow 2. Do you have any gray poupon? Yeah, I do. Right in my Rolls Royce. So check it out. Doors open. All metal. Top and bottom. Sleek. Slick. That's a good car. I wouldn't drive it, but it's good. What is this? Fiero. A race Fiero. I love the Fiero. We used to have I didn't have a Fiero, but... It's a long story, but I have a sentimental attachment to the Fiero. Pontiac Fiero. This one has ground effects. It's a race Fiero. It's got a little net, so when you crash, your head doesn't fly out the window. That's good. And another Dodge Daytona Turbo Z. Hood opens. Looks like they went with a monochromatic engine compartment. I like that. Good graphics. Matchbox. Is this another one of those Fiat? Oh, I thought it was going to be another one of those. Look at that. See, when you're photographing chrome, you want to reflect it on something. Right here, we're reflecting on like my camera and my living room, but here, we're reflecting on white, because I have like big pieces of white cardboard here and here and here, you know? So, when you're shooting a photo of a reflective surface, like the chrome headlights on a Matchbox Fiat, you got to reflect things off of it. Here, I'll take this piece of white paper and move it to you. Look. Whoa! See, this is just a piece of white paper. I don't move the car. I just put the piece of paper there. That's Photography 101. You're welcome. Do I like the car? Meh. Whatever. This thing. This is so stupid. The Plymouth Prowler. Like, it looks like a hot rod, but it has none of the characteristics of a hot rod, except it kind of looks like one. Oh, and I was talking about the Le Car earlier. See, this is the one that I shouldn't have sold. I should just keep this, and this will be my coffee table car. The Le Car. And it has, what are you going to tow with a Le Car? How much could you possibly tow? A tiny little trailer? Metal base, hatchback thing that opens. Look at these hinges. Glad I wasn't sitting in the back seat of that car. That is a good car. Here we go. Another one of these Dodge Caravans. 1984 Dodge Caravan. I would love to find a clean, rust-free 1984 Dodge Caravan to actually drive. But I'm not having much luck opening this door, so let's leave that alone. What is this? This is the Pontiac Firebird Racer. 355 CI engine. We have another one of these somewhere. So, oh, here it is. Here we go. So they both have the 355. One's number 10, one's number 15. They're both sponsored by Goodyear. And there you go. Pontiac. Ugh. Who put the wheels on this? This is so stupid. The Superfast Fair Lady Z. Fair Lady Z. What does that mean, Fair Lady Z? Because it has tiny little feminine wheels on it? This is just... It's like go-kart wheels on a real car. Turbo Porsche. Did I have another one of these? Oh, yeah, right in the same box. Why do people buy two of the same car? You know, maybe it was Christmas, and like the kid's grandma bought it for him, and then his mom bought it, and they didn't compare notes. Because this would have been back in like the 80s, so they didn't have Facebook. Did you get Johnny a Hot Wheels Turbo? Like now, you could just get out your iPhone and take a picture of the present and email it to grandma, and she'll be like, oh yeah, I'll return mine. But back then, communication was a little different. You had to get your Kodak disc camera and get the film processed, and yada yada yada. Mitsubishi 3000 GT Spider. I couldn't possibly be more bored with this car. I don't like these wheels. And finally, Porsche 959. There was another Porsche 959. Again, a duplicate. Grandma was buying, I think Grandma was going out of her way to buy little Johnny the same cars as Mom, just to sort of undermine Mom's authority, but it doesn't work, Grandma. It's pathetic. So, there you go. 47, was it 47? 47 Matchbox cars, none of which were all that interesting at all. Let's review the one that I really did like, because I have a sentimental attachment and because they did a good job, the Le Car. So, there you go. I would pay $1 for this Le Car, and I would not pay a dime for any of the rest of these cars. They are what they are. They're well made, Matchbox is what it is, but to me, they're just boring. So, thanks for sticking through this video, watching this boring car case of Matchbox's attempt at making cool cars, and of course, the Le Car, and we will leave it at that, and I've got plenty more of these boxes coming right up.